right, is this better? Let me know if this sounds better. Okay, I switched my other phone. All right, so y'all know when Spirit speaks, make sure y'all hit the like, please. When Spirit speaks, we listen. So for when things like that happen, that means that somebody was not supposed to get that message. Okay? There's no such thing as coincidence. So when Spirit speaks, we listen. We pay attention to numbers. We pay attention to signs, synchronicities, smells, sounds, names, all that. This is what spirituality is about. Being very, very intentional and paying attention to the signs. Now, I heard evasive, so someone could be running from some type of truth. That's for someone, okay? I did hear the name Shane, Shane, first, last, or middle. Make sure y'all tap in this weekend. We'll be streaming, doing a live based off of all these different files that people are talking about and how that and its relevance. And it's not going to be a nice stream because I'm about to break some hearts, because it's going to be some people that's going to get read on that people are very fond of, and we're going to do some predictions. Okay, so let's continue. Please hit the like if you're in the bushes. I'd appreciate it. Y'all know. So let's continue. I'm not going to really be looking too much at the chat. K2B2, you in here? Because I need you. Let's go. And it was 444 when I started doing the last reading. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, sweetie. You always come through. Guys, please hit the like. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so let me see. Make sure I got a mod in here. Let's continue. There's something that some of you need to see, and the signs and synchronicities came out. So there's something, and I heard evasive, okay? So someone in here has a lot of questions about where do you stand in a situation. Some of you could be in limbo waiting for an opportunity with a job, maybe a new job. Others of you, this could be in a situation that you're dealing with that is personal to you. I'm hearing covert. Thank you, Sylvanus. Okay, so we have Spirit saying that you need to take a risk because there's a lesson that you've learned. You've closed out a cycle. Someone in here could be a teacher. Maybe you're very knowledgeable, very well read, very cultured. Okay, there's something here about you learning this lesson. So Spirit is saying the time is now for you to take a risk. What you don't see at the bottom of the deck is justice. If you're going through legal issues, things are balancing out. Others of you, there's a decision that is going to work out in your favor. Okay, I love this. I'm hearing something about an apprentice. Maybe you have an apprentice or you're doing some type of apprenticeship. Okay, but you have a new arrival that's going to make you very happy, especially with the vibration on this card. This is things coming to the light, things working in your favor. I heard the name Claude. Listen, if someone has been being very demeaning or making lies about you and people have been believing, you may be getting some apologies. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever's been slandering you, saying that you're doing something, someone's getting their hand caught in the cookie jar, especially during this Pisces season. We just had an eclipse. Also, Pisces, y'all know I'm going to keep repeating it. It is the house of the hidden and hidden truth and also illusions. We are in a retrograde, but this is something that is being brought to the surface, that is washing to the surface for you, that is going to work out for you. So you're going to be vindicated in whatever situation this is pertaining to you, and I love this. You're going to be getting a lot of apologies if this is resonating. I told you, there's a tower coming, things falling apart. This is also an end of a cycle. We are in a retrograde, so your car may be stalling, toasters may be breaking, your phone may be lagging. Y'all just saw what happened with my other phone. Okay, we are in a retrograde. It's not going to apply to everyone, but cycles end for new beginnings to come in, okay? So you need to remain optimistic in this present moment. because there's something coming, rushing in for some of you. And what you don't see is a magic and manifestation. This is things falling into alignment. The stars are definitely working into your favor. Make sure y'all tap in this weekend, because we'll be doing readings on some people that some of you are very fond of and some of you not so much, and how this equates to predictions and distractions. So we're going to be doing that this weekend. We're going to be doing a stream. So make sure y'all come through. Turn notifications on. Okay? What else? Okay, there's a celebration coming. Some of you could be celebrating an anniversary. Congratulations in advance. Somebody could be going through celebrating sobriety. I love this for you. Okay, so we have divine timing being at play and something paying off. Something is going to pay off in your favor. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck, but this could also be something that is going to, I'm hearing something about setting your roots. This could also be something financial for some of you. Some of you may be waiting for a big break with your taxes. I don't know why I'm picking this up. Somebody may be getting more than what they thought that they were getting. And you're going to be very happy. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm hearing the name Denise. What else? Okay, we have I miss you and some things take time. Who are you missing? Are you waiting for someone to change? Some of you, this could be you longing, being at a distance from someone or distancing yourself from someone. This could also be regret. Someone could be regretting not listening to you or not choosing you. Okay, so there's some lies being, somebody around, I don't know if this is you or someone around you. There's secrecy, but behind this is falling for you. Somebody in here may have someone that is lying about how they feel, but it's not anything negative. What you don't see coming is high vibe expansion in the summer. So some of you may be finding out by summer that someone definitely has some unspoken feelings or desires for you. But why am I picking up this person? They desire the way you look. They desire you, but they don't desire anything long term. That's for someone. They just want to bed you. Okay, yeah, I just split the deck, and there's control, manipulation, obsession, and toxic behavior. This person may like to drink a lot or party a lot. Okay, hot and cold just showed itself. So this is someone that is like, I don't know, maybe they're very reserved when they're not sober, or when they're, inebriated. This person may like to do get a little handsy. I don't know. I'm hearing the name Lex. So let's continue. Please hit the like, people in the bushes. That's the least that you can do. You're getting my energy, because I could easily put this on members only. Okay, let's continue. They like the toxic readings. Those people are not ready for ascension. That's why I make sure if people come over here, they don't have good intentions, I make sure that the reading never resonates for any of them. I make sure that it hits the people that it's supposed to. Okay? So that's the beauty of knowing how to wield your wand. What does my tribe need to know, Spirit? What does my tribe know? Okay, I told you, caught in the act just came out. Someone's getting their hand caught in a cookie jar. What else? Please and thank you. What else? Dark entity is here with attractive. Okay, something may look very good to you, but Spirit is telling you this is not for you. Whatever this is, somebody may have an entity attached to them. I don't know why I'm hearing something about shapeshifter, but this person could just be like someone code switching or changing up. What's this called in the act here? Thank you. Yeah, get them the fuck up out of here. Because listen, if you come over here trolling, I can't say it enough. If you troll, you're gonna get hexed. I'm gonna add your name to my caldero, and I'm going to track your energy, and I'm literally going to fuck you up. So keep trolling. Keep trolling. All you do is amplify the work that I'm doing on the back end. Okay, so trust me came out in reverse. This person cannot be trusted. Okay, some of you are doing the shadow work, so you're going to be able to see who's really for you and who's not. You may be dealing with someone or have someone in your energy that has karmic family. This could even be your family. Some of you are separating or divesting yourself so much so that you're seeing that the energy and the people around you is just not conducive to your ascension and your growth. Yeah, let them keep coming over here. I love this for them because I take screenshots of all their names and I make sure I put their moms in my caldero. I put their kids in my caldero. I put their grandmoms in my caldero. They get hexed. I love this for them. Every time you ban them, block their ass. I love it because I'm gonna get screenshots and they're gonna go. I'm gonna pack them up. They're gonna learn to leave spiritual people the fuck alone. Okay, so block them literally just came out, and then they wonder why they got time to troll because they don't realize it's people like me that is putting them in jars, putting them in hornet's nests, putting them in whatever, handing them over to my coven and let them use them for fucking target practice. And they wonder why they don't got no money, no girl, no guy. They start looking crazy. Their car starts getting fucked up. Because leave people the fuck alone that aren't bothering you. Stay the fuck from over here. I use you motherfuckers for fucking target practice. Yeah. Kaisan, wonder why you're fucking single and wonder why your manifestations are blocked. And guess what? Spirit's saying that you're about to get into a fucking car wreck too. It's here. So stay the fuck out of my chat. Anyway. Okay, so we have child support, narcissist, and we have a feminine. So there's a feminine that may be going to court with a narcissist. Something about child support. Someone could be getting accused of being a narcissist. I'm so sick of y'all using that fucking word. Learn the different levels of it, okay? Someone in here needs to practice their affirmations and confirmations. There's an ex-lover in someone's energy that is resurfacing, especially during this retrograde. This person does not mean well. This person could have just lost a job. Tell me more. I'm hearing something about mansplain. Yeah, I told you. Reconciliation literally came out. Taurus energy. An accident just came out. So someone could be getting in an accident. Some of you could accidentally bump into an ex or someone that you used to deal with. Taurus on the receiving end, or this could be with a Taurus. Some of you drive a Taurus. Do people still drive Tauruses? I don't know. Let me know. I'm not savvy with the car shit. Okay, there's a divorce and a breakup. This could be in a friend group, family, whatever, okay? Maybe it's this fucking loser Kaisan that came in here, okay? He's in sorrow and worry, guys, and he's gonna be very sad and lonely for the rest of his life. And I'm gonna make sure of it. I love a good muse. Okay, so something about this full moon cycle and sex magic is very significant. And some people don't even realize that they're doing it. Maybe there's someone, if you feel kind of weird or dizzy or getting cramps in your abdominal area, someone could very well be trying to manifest you in, okay? Be very mindful, protect your energy, because someone could be trying to use your energy to manifest wealth through sex magic, okay? Be very mindful. There's a secret being revealed very soon, okay? I told you, this slander came out in reverse. I told you, somebody is being vindicated in here. Someone is being vindicated because of some type of slander. Spirit is saying that you need to take action. Gemini energy. This could be a lover or a Gemini I'm talking to, or even an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Spirit is saying that karmics are involved with this. They may have done something to kind of propel whatever this is about you, but someone is getting caught. They're getting caught lying on you. You're being vindicated, whoever I'm speaking to. And I love this for you. Okay. Yeah, you're getting an apology. What you don't see, that's the truth. Letting go of things that don't serve you and protection work. Right behind that is Virgo and jealousy and envy. You may be finding out very soon. When I see Virgo energy, I equate that with the Hermit. So you may be finding out that you have some people around you very green with envy. They could be very jealous at the fact that you're not responding to whatever lies that they've told about you. It didn't play out the way that they thought. So let's continue. Y'all still with me? What else is coming towards my beautiful brigade and my brigade only? Not these weirdos sitting in the fucking bushes listening, trying to get a free read. You will never get my energy. Okay, so some of you may be leaving someone out in the cold, or you may have left someone out in the cold. What else? I'm hearing something about a Medusa piercing. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck that is. What else? Please and thank you. I'm hearing upgrade. Something's being upgraded. Maybe you need to upgrade your phone. Okay. Who's working too hard? Wow. Did someone dump all the work on you? Livingston. I don't even know where that is or what. I don't know. Someone's last name could be Livingston. Okay. There's something changing. This could be work or in your living dynamic. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune to the Ten of Wands. This could also be something changing because you've been doing the work. The shadow work did come out. So you have a manifestation coming through. I could be talking to someone that is very, very new at manifesting. This Page of Pentacles. I'm also picking up something about you being very uncertain. Only if you're feeling uncertainty, then don't try to manifest. Why? Because it's not going to work out the way you want to. You need to be 100% sure in whatever you're asking or telling the divine source to bring to you, okay? Especially if you want it to be in a specific way. You want to be very clear, concise, and very intentional with your manifestation. Someone's middle name is Louis, or maybe you carry a Louis, I don't know. But there's a manifestation coming in. Something's changing. You could have went through a streak of bad luck. It really wasn't bad luck. It was you needing to do the necessary work within you to be able to attract whatever this is that you're trying to bring in, okay? That's for someone. All right. I told you, the fucking Magician is here to the Star. That is a wish being fulfilled. It's here. To the Ten of Wands, that is a wish being granted, and you will not see this coming. This is going to spring upon you. It's going to be something fast, okay? And no matter how big or small this is, show gratitude. I can't tell you guys that enough, because when you show gratitude for the little things, you're making room for the greater things to come in for you, okay? I love it for you. Congratulations in advance. King of Swords, that's the truth. I could even be talking to an air sign. Whatever blockages that you had in front of you, you're removing them. You've removed them. You're being very direct. Some of you needed to cut some people up out of your energy, remove them up out of your energy for something to come towards you. You could have someone that has very stagnant energy or blockages around them, and you could be around this person a lot. Energy transference is a real thing. So you removing this person or removing yourself, being very assertive, seeing things, being very analytical, very direct, you're getting whatever this is, okay? I'm hearing something about too close for comfort. Maybe somebody was latching onto your energy and you had to remove them. But you're seeing things clearly and you're speaking your truth with this King of Swords, being very honest and being very direct. I love this for you, either sex. Okay, clarifying this is, yeah, the Hanged One, which is you getting a new perspective. This could even be during Pisces season. If you were feeling stuck or in limbo, that shit is over with. That is a cycle that you needed to leave behind. Maybe some of you are becoming more spiritual to where you see things in a form of energy, vibration, and you're seeing who's really for you, who's supposed to be around you, and that everybody can't go with you. Yes, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. This is having blind faith. Some of you are stepping out into blind faith. This is also a new direction and a new beginning for some of you. I love it. What's this Wheel of Fortune here for, please? Some of you need to play the numbers. I don't know. 6170. I don't know what that is. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands is a victory. Listen, there's something changing to where you're either getting more respect You're being admired, appreciated, or there's a victory here. Clarifying this is the King of Wands. Spirit is telling you that you need to be very confident that whatever this is definitely yours. You need to claim it. You don't have to tell nobody. No one needs to know. That's between you and your higher God self, the divine, whoever you pray to. This is you needing to be confident, okay? Amass your confidence. Show me what the King of Wands is here for. You're being very, very respected. Either sex, okay? Y'all know these are asexual cards. Some of you went through a cycle of a heartbreak. You were at a stalemate. I just saw the Three of Swords. Now we have the Two of Swords. Something maybe have pushed you backwards or had you stuck or feeling stuck. Feelings ain't facts. But Ace of Swords is what you don't see coming. You're getting it. You're getting some type of breakthrough. What I'm picking up is a spiritual breakthrough. Confirmation. So, excuse me. This is you getting clarity, okay? Why am I picking up that this is someone older? You've been going through the same cycles over and over and over and over. Maybe you weren't completing something or not understanding your mission or your soul's purpose. You're seeing things clearly now. Thank you. You're seeing things clearly now. Somebody's about to generate a big, large sum of money. Now, that's all subjective, but in whoever I'm speaking to, in your eyes, this is a large sum of money. You definitely need to write a letter of gratitude in advance as if you already have it. If you're waiting to receive a letter, I'm hearing something about a commendation letter or some type of letter. Maybe you're getting awarded something about disability or back pay. Whatever this is, write your letter in advance to Spirit for it to come in faster for you, whoever I'm speaking to, okay? Someone's name is Jenny, but you spell it with a G. What else? I told you it's money. The Ten of Pentacles is here. It's here. This is some type of either a contract, a letter, whatever this is. If I'm talking to you, whether it be now or replay again, you're getting it. Somebody had to leave the impoverished mindset behind for something good to come in. Maybe you were very, very pessimistic. You didn't think you were getting something. You're getting it. Okay, Four of Swords. Yeah, putting something to rest. I'm hearing something about Gemini season. So this could be by Gemini season. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Slow moving, but Spirit is saying that this is reliable. Bottom of the deck, I told you, Gemini. And the Queen of Swords is here now. Yes. So this is something coming in. Show gratitude, please. If I ever told you anything, you listen to that, okay? Two of Wands. Maybe you're waiting for this. And if this is making sense, this is definitely your message. Be mindful of who you tell this to, okay? Because somebody could be trying to wish something away from you, or they don't think that you deserve it, or they just don't have anything going on for them, and they may not want this for you. So just be very mindful. Protect your blessings, okay? The High Priestess, I told you. Keep this to yourself. This is also you having an inner knowing. Be very mindful of who you allow to read cards for you or do any type of divination. Please protect your energy. And I do have products where you cloak your energy so no one can do cards on you, do any type of divination or anything like that. DM me, text me, email me. I do have a text now number. DM, text, or email me, okay? Because this is very important. Don't let people just pull on your energy, please. Tell me more. But you have an inner knowing that something's coming to fruition for you. And I love this for you. Yep, you're not going to see this coming. Okay, there's something here about opposing forces. This is a push-pull. If you're dealing with someone that is very pessimistic, you may this person definitely needs to cleanse. Okay, this could be the holdup if you have someone that you're dealing with and they're not very spiritual or they don't understand energy. With these two knights going in opposite directions, I'm pretty concerned about this. This is like, you know, you're very generous. This is you. And you know that there's something coming in for you. Offers are coming in. I'm hearing something about a whirlwind, but this person is very impulsive. They do things on impulse, or they speak their blessings out of their energy, because they think that everything, they may have had a hard life and they think that things are just, they just don't come. This person definitely needs to do a spiritual cleanse, but you need to protect your energy from said person. Even if you live in the same house, you may want to start keeping things to yourself. And once they start seeing you amass your wealth or amass your blessings, and you're closing out cycles and they stay stuck, this person may start becoming more influenced by by what you're doing, and may start doing it. Now, this is not going to resonate for everyone, okay? Someone's last name is Wilson. So that's what I'm gathering from this. What you don't see at the bottom of the deck is the strength. I told you, there's power here, okay? You definitely need to protect your energy and your power, okay? Some people did not go through what you've gone through, went through with the cycles that you've gone through, and they need to go through that. I could be talking to a practitioner that is constantly doing work to help someone that they're dealing with or people that they're fond of, but this person is very draining, and you feel defeated even talking to this person, because it's like you're speaking in circles. This person, they don't get it, and it's not for them to get it. Okay, Seven of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. Honey, you've been very patient, very obedient. This is I'm hearing something about progression. This may put you in a better position financially. Some of you may have the gift of intuition, clear intuition, or speaking things into existence, either sex, okay? Some of you are such empaths. Everybody's an empath, but some people, there's different levels of empathy, but you're such an empath that you can feel when someone does not think that you deserve something, or doesn't feel like you're getting something, or whatever. Listen, please protect your energy. Call your energy back, especially if this is someone that you have to deal with all the time on a regular basis. Visualize your energy coming back to you, to your heart chakra, when you're done speaking to this person, because this could very well be someone that you are either married to, in a relationship with. Okay, this person could have fumbled many blessings. Maybe this is why they're like this, but there's something growing from you, spiritually growing and becoming more in alignment and in tune with the divine. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands, either sex. This is you standing your ground, being very, very confident. This is also you taking charge. I could be talking directly to a divine feminine that has been very patient with this person. You could have been doing a lot of spiritual work for this person to protect them. Listen, stand down. Spirit is saying they need to go through the same cycles that you've gone through, okay? They need to close out their cycles. They need to do the work, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles is getting balanced, okay? Some of you are tired of trying to balance this person, and you're trying to restore balance in your own energy. Focus on yourself, okay? Yeah, Seven of Wands, clarifying the Two of Pentacles is you standing your ground as well, being very, very protective of your energy. This is also Spirit telling you that you need to be on alert, and you definitely need to protect yourself, okay? Do those confirmations, call your energy back, visualize your energy when you're talking to this person, coming back after you're done talking to them, coming back into your body. You may need to put a spiritual shield and do some grounding, shielding and grounding when you're talking to this person. Tell me more. Someone's name is Simone. Okay, there's a Six of Swords showing up. You're moving, closing out a cycle. Some of you are getting so spiritual that you're becoming a recluse. Please don't. It's okay to be a hermit or a recluse, but don't do it so much to where it's unhealthy, okay? I've been there, trust me on this, because that's when spiritual schizophrenia starts to creep in. I've seen it happen to a lot of people. But this is also you leaving the old you behind with the Six of Swords, and you're coasting, I'm hearing. Maybe you live on the coast, but this is you connecting more with the divine and moving forward. Some of you are, I don't want to say leaving earthly things behind, but you're leaving old behaviors behind, old ways of thinking behind. You're becoming more closer to your higher God self. So messages are coming through, hence why we see the Six of Swords on the water. Whenever you see water, that is the spiritual realm, that is the psychic realm, that's your intuition, that's your higher God self. So you're sailing away from old behaviors, even learned behaviors, different things, and you're building a closeness. I heard kinship with the spirits. What else, please? The Five of Swords showing up with the Seven of Swords. This is not good. Okay. Some of you are becoming so close with spirit that you're starting to see manipulation in your energy, and you spot a lie and know a lie before it's told, because a lie don't care whose lips it comes from. Some of you know people's intentions before they even try to pull one over on you. Listen, tread lightly. Don't go do it. Listen, they're going to trip themselves up, especially if you've been very, very steadfast, obedient, doing what spirit is telling you to do. You're doing right by others, putting good dharma out there, being very selfless but selfish with your energy and your intention, meaning you're not just going out there trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho. No, you're being very calculated, the way you move, who you allow in your energy, because we need to normalize being selfish. Everybody is not deserving of your energy and your essence and your presence. Okay, so you may be seeing something up close and personal that someone thinks, because you're working with spirit and you're not out there knocking heads around and all the old you, that they think that they could pull one over on you. Let them think that, because they're going to be dealt with spiritually. Okay, which you don't see coming. Clarifying, this is the Hermit. Yes, some of you may be seeing things in dream form. You may be getting a message or a download within a dream, or this could be by way of you watching a movie or hearing a song. Spirit is going to give you some type of insight or a cheat code as to who this person or who these people are. Okay, they're going to do it to them. They're going to trip themselves up. Okay, tell me more. Empress energy. This is you having the urge to create. You're creating something. You're building something. This is also you, like I said, getting closer to the divine, either sex. Okay, you are focused on growing and grow with. Some of you may be ushering your children into spirituality, teaching them very young. This is good. The Ace of Cups. Somebody very well could be pregnant, but like I said, somebody's intuition is really, really spot the fuck on. Others of you, this may be very, very hurtful when you find out who these people are and what they're up to. Never mind them. That has nothing to do with you. Okay, because either way, you're still protected. Okay, trust your intuition, whoever I'm talking to. Six of Cups is what you don't see. That is your spirit team, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, demons, whoever you work with. They're showing up for you. You're being gifted something. This could even be an enhancement of your spiritual gifts. What else, please and thank you? Okay, the Lovers. Ooh. Some of you may be partnering with someone. Some of you may be finding your spiritual soul tribe, brother, sister, whatever. Others of you, if you're single and you may be putting yourself out there, you may be meeting someone spiritual. Yeah, the Death card. Somebody had to go through a transformation. This could even be in a couple's dynamic. This is shifting. You could be ushering the person that you're dealing with into spirituality. Okay, somebody's definitely going through a transformation, but you got a victory with the Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating something. Some of you could have been talking to someone or dealing with someone over a long period of time, and they're now seeing things from your eyes, or seeing things the way you see things. But this is a victory. This could also be you meeting your soul tribe, just like I said. What else, please? So we have the Devil showing up with the King of Cups. This is obsession. There's someone this is shifting. This has got to be somebody that just came in or watching from the outside. Clarifying, this is the Tower. If there's somebody that is obsessed with your energy and will not let you go, either sex, they have a Tower moment coming. Others of you may be finding out about someone that is highly obsessed with you. I could be talking to someone that is very, very psychic, but with this Devil, with the Tower and the King of Cups, this could be someone that refuses to let something go. This could also be an addiction, but what I'm gathering is somebody highly spiritual, and you don't have to wear dreads or waist beads and all that shit. Somebody could intuitively know this, but this person is very obsessed with you. You may be getting a revelation and finding out who this person is. Yep, the Justice. This is the truth. Okay? Somebody could have very well had a dream or had some type of I don't know, like a brush with spirit, or a spirit came to visit them. They could be going through a spiritual awakening with this tower energy with the devil. Somebody could have even sent a spirit to get some type of justice on someone, and it scared the fuck out of them. I love this for them. Someone's name is Marshall. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups to the 9 of Swords. Let's see what this is. Somebody is somebody has a lot of depression, or someone is very depressed about, what is this? Moving with a child. What is this? Somebody's afraid. This is shifting. Somebody's afraid that someone's going to take off with a child. 8 of Swords to the 5 of Pentacles. I mean, excuse me. Oh, and I meant to say 5 of Wands. Okay, so somebody could have taken someone's child and moved. Maybe someone moved on. And if this has not happened, this is going to. 8 of Swords is someone either trapped in their head, or someone going to jail or in jail. This could even be spiritual jail. 5 of Wands is here. Someone's name is Ada. You got the 7 of Cups. Someone's doing some sneaky shit. There's an illusion here. Someone could be lying about taking something. This has something to do with a child and a family. What is this? Yeah, the 2 of Cups is here to what? To the Temperance. You're going to get a message. You're going to get a message. You need to be patient. You're going to get a revelation about someone's intentions with a child. Leaving with a child, or something about taking off with a child. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles to the Emperor. This is a father. Page of Wands, communication. There's something here. Someone could have gotten in a new connection, but there's a father that is worried about someone taking off with their child. Someone could have gotten remarried. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. In between that is the 10 of Swords. So this is a betrayal. What I'm picking up is a single father, or someone that was dealing with a masculine, but this masculine is doing everything by the book, but this feminine not so much. This bitch is being very sneaky. Something about underhanded with a child. Maybe taking off, leaving with a child is here. I just cracked the deck. If this is you and this is resonating, this person is about to be under judgment. I'm hearing forfeiture. Yeah, there's the distance with the world to the 8 of Cups. Someone is about to take action to take off with a child. I don't know. Y'all always let me know in the end whenever this resonates. So I expect to hear a message. Let's find out your outcome. I don't want to be on here too long. We've only been on here, what, 38 minutes? And I've been doing readings all day and doctor's appointments and shit with the kid. Y'all still with me? Let's continue. I gotta call you this weekend, Savannah. So I'm gonna call you because I got my hands on something, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is and what I'm gonna do. So it'll be more than likely by Saturday. I'm gonna tell you what I did. You're gonna crack the fuck up too. You're gonna crack the fuck up. All right, some of you are closing out a cycle with the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck you won't see coming. But remember, endings bring new beginnings. This is good things coming towards you. What else do they need to know for their greatest and highest good to close out this energy? Someone's name is Renee. Okay, so we have the King of Swords in reverse. Oh my goodness. I don't like this. This is not good. Scratch a lie, find a thief. What is this King of Swords here for in reverse? This is something being unclear. This could also be someone not telling the truth about something. What is this? We have the 2 of Swords. This is, you got a decision that you're going to have to make. Something's unclear, okay? So you're going to be at a crossroads. There's a decision that is very necessary, and the choice that you make is very, very essential to this next season and cycle. Remember, we're moving into spring, so we're moving into the second cycle of this year, this timeline, 2026. Clarifying that is, yeah, the hang one just fell out in reverse. You will be letting someone go. Someone in here is letting someone go. What you don't see is a page of pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're gaining a new perspective about someone. You need to sit with this before you make any type of rash decision, whatever this is. With this King of Swords, what is this? Okay, some of you, I'm hearing go to God, but when people say go to God, that's your higher God self, your higher state of consciousness, okay? I don't care what any of these Bible thumpers say. I don't give a shit. I know what I know, and I ain't been wrong yet, okay? So that's you needing to sit with your higher God self. You may need to pen a letter if you're having an issue or you're not gaining clarity. You need to write the pros and cons out of whatever this is, okay? The Justice card is clarifying the King of Swords in reverse. And I told y'all, somebody is being vindicated about a lie. Being that the Justice card is upright, there's truth that's coming and it's going to play out in your favor if this is resonating. Bottom of the deck, I told you, the Hierophant. This is lessons being learned. This could also be something to do with court or even spiritual court. Somebody's about to get their ass whipped by spirit. Okay? Clarifying this is the Seven of Cups to the Strength. Another card came out, Eight of Swords. Okay, so if you are stuck in a fog, you're taking your power back, or you're getting some power from somewhere, and something is working out in your favor, okay? Clarifying this, yes, is the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're breaking free of something. Someone's name is Angela. What's this Two of Swords here? Eight of Wands to the fucking Four of Pentacles. Someone is trying to keep something from you, but this is not going to work out the way they want to. If someone kept money from you or kept something, possessions or whatever, there's a change happening and they're not going to have any more control. Someone could be using some type of emotional leverage over you. Clarifying that, that's the truth. Queen of Swords. Yes. So this is something working out. And being that the King of Swords was in reverse, now we have the Queen of Swords upright. This is ascension. This is things moving into your favor. Something's being disconnected. Maybe severing ties with someone. Yes. Two of Cups to the Nine of Cups. You got, why am I picking up this is two fake people in your energy? I'm hearing something about planning, but someone gets glee out of this toxic shit with this Nine of Cups. It's almost like they wish for this to happen, but it's not going to work into their favor. And I don't know why I just heard she's shaped like a baked potato. So maybe this person is shaped like a baked potato. And that's crazy because in a reading I did earlier, I heard baked potato. So this reading is definitely going to reach who it needed to reach. I'm hearing something about ransom. What is this Hanged One here for, please? And thank you. The King of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles. You've been very, 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 very patient. Now, earlier, the Queen of Wands in the other deck with the Seven of Pentacles came out. So someone is definitely standing in their power, being very patient, but taking charge of a situation which you don't see. Clarifying this is the fucking devil. Who is waiting? You're waiting for someone to do something toxic. There's a fight coming, or there's something about a fight. This could be past energy, something about changing with the Wheel of Fortune, or somebody that did something underhandedly is getting karma from this. I'm hearing Andrew. What you don't see is the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Did you wish for this? Someone could have wished for someone to get some type of karma due to a fight. Maybe you're waiting for someone to receive their karma for others of you. Why is this page? This could be that Page of Pentacles. 2 pages. That's confirmation for me. What is this? Yep, I can't make it up. The Star. And I just heard I wish a nigga would. What is this? What is this? Yeah. If this is past energy, this person wants to take action to speak to you or create something with you. The Two of Pentacles, they had to restore their balance or gain balance. But with this Four of Cups, you're not interested in what this person has to say. You don't want no parts of whatever they're doing. Three of Swords, this person could be very heartbroken or moving out of spite. This could have something to do with an Emperor or an Empress. Clarifying this is the Three of Pentacles. I told you there's other people in the energy, but someone wants to work with you. I'm hearing to regain your favor. Do not take this person's offer whatever this is, or work with them. Page of Wands, this person may reach out to communicate with you. Yeah, do not, there's a betrayal coming. Do not take it. Spirit is saying you definitely need to be on guard with the Seven of Wands. You need to protect your energy, protect yourself. This person is definitely wearing a fucking mask. Okay? Clarifying the Seven of Wands is the Ten of Cups. They're hiding. So as soon as I said that the moon came out, you can't make it up. Everything seems copacetic, but it's not. There's an underlying narrative to this, okay? And you're gonna slowly see things unravel with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay? Clarifying that is the King of Cups energy, which is you needing to use your intuition before doing something impulsive. Knight of Wands to the Sun. Something is being exposed. This could even happen during the eclipse season. Yes, the Hermit to the Two of Wands. Someone is... Listen, if this has something to do with possessions in your home or a home, someone is watching your home. And I remember 2 Januaries ago when I did a live and this exact reading came out. And I cut the live off immediately because the message that I got was someone watching someone's home and planning to take something. And I don't know if y'all could... Kay, I think you were in here when I cut that live. So Venice, you probably were in here too. It was at night and I cut the live because the message that I got was somebody taking something from someone's home or watching someone's house. And the feeling that I got was super eerie. This was in January, two Januaries ago, or 1 January, last January. Why I say 1 January ago? I remember this exact reading, and I never remember readings. Y'all know that. But this is something, so if this is someone in the bushes, you need to definitely be on guard, because if you're feeling like someone is watching your house, they definitely are. Apple, my baby. Make sure y'all go follow her ASAP. Y'all like good tea and a good roast and some spiritual content? Go. That is my sweetheart. But this is someone watching someone's house. I remember this reading, and I never remember it. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot to the High Priestess. So some of you could intuitively feel this, but there's something about you leaving. Maybe you feel an eerie feeling when you're leaving your home or leaving or moving around. And if you felt like this is somebody surveilling you, you're absolutely right. See, yeah, and I remember this reading. I remember when I did this. It was somebody watching and I never remember readings. Someone was watching someone's house. And I just split the deck and the Two of Wands is here. Hey, Yusuf. I'm good. I'm working like crazy. I remember this. So if y'all are getting an eerie feeling like somebody's watching you at night or watching your house, you are right. And I just split the deck and Eight of Pentacles is here. This could be when you're leaving for work or while you're working. Maybe you're working on your home. I don't know. But I never remember readings. And this came out. Y'all, this is spooky. This is spooky. Ain't my house. I cannot believe. And I'm hearing something about center stage. Let's split the deck. The Nine of Swords. Listen. If this is resonating, this could be someone from your past or someone that you've known for a long time. This could be a friend group, and I'm picking up somebody that has an addiction. Listen, this is a message for someone that's been watching, because that has come out twice already. And I just put the deck again, Two of Wands. So if you're feeling like you're being surveilled, and the lovers just fell out of the deck. Is this an ex of someone? What is this? This is shifting. Who is this person? Now we need to know. The Five of Swords, manipulation. Please, guys, if you have a security system, please ante up, okay? Watch your 3s, your 6s, and your 9s. And the King of Pentacles is here to what? To the Chariot. This could be when you're at work. And I just heard jimmying a lock. This is for someone. When Spirit shows you a message, the same message twice, it's a reason. Because the High Priestess just came out too. Be mindful of who you tell, where you live and what you got. Please. We have the Death card. This is someone that you've you ended something with. Whether this be a lover or someone that I'm hearing Tracy. And now the Two of Swords is here. What else? Nine of Swords to the what? To the Eight of Swords to the Strength. Listen, if this is the case, this person you may be getting somebody locked the fuck up. Bottom of the deck, I can't make it up. The Seven of Swords to the Knight of Cups. Be mindful of who you let in your home, okay? Because this is like finesse energy. Somebody finessing their way into your home. And the Six of Cups is here again. This is someone that you've known for a long time, or someone feeling like they have unfinished business. And I just heard neutralize. What the fuck is this? Glenda? The Hanged One, the Queen of Cups to the Six of Swords. Okay, if you get... This is about you needing to really look at things from another perspective and use your intuition, trust your intuition. And you need to leave this person in the past, okay? Kiki, do you remember when I did that reading and I ended the live abruptly in January, either last year or the year before, because I got that weird feeling that somebody was watching someone's house or trying to break in someone's house? You were in here. You were modding. It was at night. I know you remember when I said, I got this weird feeling. It literally just came out again. It literally came out and I stopped the live. It was at night. What the fuck? And I just heard Sergeant. The Emperor is here. What's the Emperor? Page of Pentacles to the Tower to the Four of Wands. Someone's plan. This is planning. Tower is a revelation. This could also be chaos. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see, Queen of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands. This is coming towards someone. I just heard Julius. I don't know. Take only what's for you. Leave what's not, guys. Make sure you guys bless the like, replay game, run it up. Y'all, we back. We back. And this weekend, we're going to go live. We're going to talk about these Epstein files. We're going to talk about some world predictions. We're going to make some world predictions. We're going to key. We're going to speak some truth. We're going to pull some band-aids and some masks off. We're going to piss a lot of people off this weekend. Make sure you guys turn on your notification. Tap in with your girl. It don't get no realer than this. Make sure you guys subscribe. And if you would like clarity in your situation for whatever you cannot see, you need to hear, you need to know, DM, text, email me. Make sure you guys follow me on TikTok and Facebook. Blanco Told You. Where'd she go? She came in here and she just dipped. See, that's why I'm gonna break up with Kiki. We about to break up. And don't tell me, oh, my phone was lagging. I don't want to hear it. You don't remember that reading when I cut the live off and I was like, yo, I got that weird. I know Kay does, and I ain't seen Kay in fucking weeks, months. I don't know where the fuck she went. I'll get y'all attention when I start moving wrenches around. That's when I start getting people's attention. That's when y'all start listening. You do? You remember it was at night. Because you remember exactly what the fuck I was going through, right? At that time. And I cut the live and I told y'all in the chat, I said, I had to, because the feeling that I got is like somebody watching the live trying to get insight, but that's what they were going to do. The shit literally just showed up twice, and you know I don't remember readings. Have you gotten in touch with Kay? Somebody please find Kay. I've been trying to get in touch with her to make sure she's good. I have not seen no hide, no hair, nothing. I want to know if she's all right. You know I don't be remembering no damn readings at all. And for that to come out twice, that's spooky. Make sure y'all show up this weekend, because I'm gonna be by myself. And shit, that better not be for me. I'm gonna be by myself. He's taking my Jeep and taking the boys camping. So I'm gonna be here with my monster-in-law. Good. I told you you'll be working. Apple, where the fuck did you go? Apple be tapping in and she be ghosting. Y'all just be leaving me. No, I be doing TikTok when I can. Oh. That's what we need to do. You need to come up here, Apple. We need to do a dual reading on Bigfoot. We'll do it on StreamYard. You don't got a cam up. I told you that this was your year. I told you this, Kiki. I told you this. I've been reading for you for what, like 2 years now? I don't miss. Even though they be trying to talk shit on TikTok, but they can never debunk me. We say these kids. Them kids is good. Leave them kids alone. I missed your second live yesterday. And then when I seen the end, I was like, shit. Because I remember you saying you were going to get something to eat, and I was going to pop back in, and I fucking missed it. And I have the notifications on. Yes, we do, Yusuf. Yes. A lot been going on. When I tell you, I did some work for myself, and I think I asked for a little too much, because I have not stopped. I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off. I have been on it. And now I'm hooked on this divorce court, the new divorce court. I've been watching it. Yeah, listen, I love when Apple be live, man. She be having me in here. My husband, he loves her fucking content. He cracks the fuck up. Because she don't be telling no lies. She be on that Bigfoot's neck. I be real busy, man. I'm about to start doing a Patreon. Doing Patreon for us to do regular rituals. As y'all know, it's going to be affordable. And we're going to do rituals. I'm going to pre-record classes. That way y'all can go and it'll be up there. You can, that way you can start doing practical magic for yourself. Because a lot of stuff that I be trying to post onto YouTube, I be getting fucking emails and shit. So I got to be very mindful. Especially the stuff that I be teaching. TikTok done flagged me so many times. Set up for your work finish. Okay. Listen, you need to come on StreamYard and we can cook. We can do a dual reading on that motherfucker. He be thinking that he's like the rest of these people that think because they watch tarot, oh, that's not going to happen to me, and they think they're going to get a cheat code. No. I'm intentional with my words, and I know exactly what's going to happen in there. He can get any practitioner he wants. It ain't no way around it, motherfucker. Hell yeah. Listen, how long have I been talking about doing this Patreon? I'm finally clearing things out of the way so that way y'all can go to it. I want to set it up nice and neat. It's organized. That way you can start from wherever. But I want to make it to where it's practical. It's shit that you can get from Amazon or in your kitchen. I want to make it practical so it's things that's affordable. Because a lot of the stuff that I work with are exotic herbs and tools and stuff like that. But I want to bring it to where you get to a place where, okay, you learn how to program different things into the energy that you want it to do to carry out the intention that you want. I'm for real, Apple. Listen, let's flame his motherfucking ass. I'm sick of him. That fucking bell pepper nose and all them goddamn bumps on his face. You out here, priorities all fucked up. How you go get a botched BBL, get him to put it in the front, and your face still look like you sat down in a pile of fucking rocky mud? I told you, Yusuf, that you listen. Every time y'all tell me it's already something that I already done told y'all. Every single time I be knowing. And congratulations. I love that for you. Everything be in the kitchen already. Yes, everything be that's listen, put yourself in the energy of your ancestors. What did they have during their time to work with? That's how you gotta look at it. Okay, I don't got this, but I got this. Like I just had somebody send me some fake Jezebel root yesterday as if I don't know what the fuck Jezebel root is. I went plumb the fuck off. I said, this is mulch. Some of us are pretty seasoned. I was mad as shit. So now I gotta go look at the botanica near me, and I like the guy that works there. He practices Ifa. I'm sorry, Palo Mayombe, and he's from where I'm from. That's exactly how much it costs. I swear to God, Apple. That's exactly how much it was. Go look on Amazon. But that's my own fault because I should have known better. And I'm questioning this devil's claw that I bought because I'm about to make some devil's claw oil because the other batch that I made it already sold out. $7. It looks, I'm going to send you a picture of it. It looks like wood chips. It looks like I could go shave my, well, I have palm trees outside my house. But I could go shave some barks and put in a bag. Hey, Afro Rican. That's good. Listen, get to the money. The message is always going to be here. Get to your bag. I'm trying to tell you, they put some wood chips in a motherfucking bag. And Apple, you know, because you a root worker too. So you know. It was $7. It's hard out here. No, it's not. Everything comes to you easily and effortlessly. Change that up. You're working to get to the place that you want to be. Comfort. And you're there. You gotta change that. No matter how tired or this or that, I'm very choicy with my words and intentional. The Blue Lotus, yeah, it's expensive. You know what? I'm trying to get some forget-me-nots. And the amount that they sell is not the amount that I want because I like to mix forget-me-nots and Damiana for obsession oil. I just revamped my I get what I want. And when I tell you that shit is powerful and it's already charged, honey, I done got 2 people asking me to reverse whatever I sent at the person that they were trying to manifest. I said, no, you got what you want. Blue Lotus is expensive. You know what's really good to work with though? The balm of Gilead. And that's in the Bible. But when I tell you, you get like a half a bag, and that bag is like $18 with shipping, about $21. And that's really hard to get. Balm of Gilead. Always keep some of that and some licorice root in your pantry. Man, listen. They were like, oh, you're not going to get your refund until for another 7 days. I was like, just give me the damn gift card. But I wrote a nasty ass review, and I never do that because you know what, mistakes happen. But when I went to the reviews, I'm not the only one that was complaining. It was a whole plethora of people that said that they given them bark. And I'm going to tell you the company too. So never order from them. It's called Eco Vista. Eco Vista. And I'm questioning the devil's claw that I just bought from them because I'm like, that shit looks like big ass coffee beans, but I don't know. I'm going to do some world predictions this weekend, sister. I'm going to do some world predictions. I'm going to get into them Steam files. I'm going to get into some celebrity business. I'm about to piss a lot of people off. So you got to pull up. Hi, John, from them. Hi, John root. You know what? Did you get the root or did you get the powder? The root is better because you can shave a little bit off and make a powder, but you could also make add it to an amulet or a talisman. You could wrap it. The root, yes. The pink moon. You talking about my deck? The pink predict. I already released my decks, babe. If that's what you talking about. My deck's been selling. Yes, I love high John oil because, you know, I get a lot of people doing court cases and custody, divorce, all that shit. What, my decks? I told you just got to DM me. I sent you because I'm redoing my website. My son and my husband are redoing my website. So they're in control of that. But yeah, my deck's been selling. People just DM me and tell me they want it. They send the money over and I order it for them. And the Pink Predictions deck is 103 cards. That deck is $99.99. The Barb's deck, which is beautiful, that's 1111. 11111. So it's 111 and 11 cents because that's 111 cards in that deck. The next deck I'm releasing is the Black Alchemist deck. But with my decks, you don't need no clarifying cards, no tarot, no nothing. It has everything in the deck and it's beginner friendly. It's beginner friendly. It has all the elements and it has all the zodiac. It touches on everything. My Barb's deck, I don't even have either of my decks. I gave them away. But you see me, Afro Rican, you see me use my decks. When I first got it, Kiki, you remember. But my Barb's deck will actually be here in the next couple of days. Yeah, just DM me. Blanco Told You on TikTok or Facebook, or email me at blancotoldyou@gmail.com. Them decks are fucking gorgeous. I put my blood, sweat, tears, everything into them decks. And that Pink Predictions deck, Volume 1, that shit sold so fucking fast. So fast. I'm grateful. I appreciate that. I did not realize how many people was going to receive that deck. They really like it. And it's taught a lot of people divination. And now that's another thing. In the Patreon, I'm going to teach y'all how to do divination with dice, with playing cards, with tea, fire, smoke, how to make your own divination, little cards out of whatever you have in your home, cloud divination, the whole 9. We're going to do it all over there, and it's going to be affordable. We're going to do group rituals. I was going to use the Discord that I have, but it's too open. No, I want, because anything that, when you get any type of spiritual services done, an energy exchange has to be done, whether it be $2 or $10, whatever. I give that energy to my spirits. That's why it kind of removes blockages and different things in people's lives. You notice, anybody that reads divination, y'all notice when you do a reading for someone, the messages are not as potent as opposed to someone that pays for a reading. It's different. Members, that's the thing. Because we be gifted memberships over here, I want to handpick who is in the Patreon and who's not. Because I can't handpick who gets gifted a membership over here. Because everybody is not deserving of my energy and my knowledge. That's why I had to scale it back a lot on how much I was releasing over here, because motherfuckers be stealing my sauce and they think because they got numbers and shit like that, people I don't fuck with. If you see me align myself with anybody or shout them out, that's because I really fuck with them. If you don't, then you know I don't. I had to learn my lesson the hard way, and I did, going against my better judgment. But even people with the best gifts of foresight, we get blindsided the most, in fact, because we're always being tested. That's right. That's right, Yusuf. Yeah, you remember Afro Rican. You remember you was there. Never again. Listen, the same people that fucked me over is the same ones. Blanco, are you good? I will never do that to you again. Da, 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 da. I am too nice sometimes. I really am. I had to stop. I had to stop, y'all, for real. That's why I be telling y'all, don't depend on these cards, my messages, anybody else, and I don't give a fuck what spiritualist gets mad that be in my bushes. Listen, trust your higher self. I'm just confirming what you already knew. Y'all know. And they be getting mad because, like, I don't overcharge people. The shit that I charge people for is like fucking pennies. Why? Because I'm not hard up, and I'm going to always be blessed because I be wanting to see people win. That's right. And you got to pull your energy back sometimes, fam. You have to. Pull your energy back from people that you're constantly giving, and there's no reciprocity. Just observe. Because when they swing back around and they want something, but there's no equal exchange, that motherfucker is a fucking energy parasite. They just stealing your energy. Especially if you know. When I tell you that I use my husband's, I'm making a merchant account. One of my clients was like, you need an assistant. You need to make a merchant account. I got so much that I'm doing. Like, I pulled my website because I'm redoing it. Y'all know I'm intentional. That's why I move slow with certain things, because I'm intentional. I like to make sure I know the outcome or visualize the outcome. But my client was like, you need another assistant. You need a merchant's account. I got a laundry list of shit that I got to do. I do be giving a lot. I really do. I'm not going to be here forever. And I know with my mouth, I know I'm constantly under surveillance because I be telling too much truth. So that's why I'm like, if something ever happened to me, y'all got the tools to keep going. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do a merchant's account and hook all my stuff there. That way, all my payments. Cause remember, you was there Afro Rican when my fucking PayPal got snatched, and I had like $300, almost $400 in there, and they took it. They took it. You remember that shit? They took my PayPal. They fucked my Cash App up. All kinds of shit. All because they did not like who I was doing content with. Yep. And you remember, I was going live every day, 2-3 hours a day, after doing content with people and making content. I mean, I worked really hard, and they was really trying to tarnish. Yes, they was really trying to play me on some sucker shit. But then when I jump out with my energy and start doing what I need to do to protect myself, you see, they scrammed. You don't see no trace of these motherfuckers no more. Because people need to learn to leave people the fuck alone. I had somebody on TikTok, yo, Blanco, you a fake witch. That's why you're ugly. And I know the bitch that's doing it. This bitch watches me on every platform. She's weird as fuck. I'm like, call me an old, ugly bitch, but the girl is 28 and looks older than me. Child, they had a whole fucking hot mic talking about me the other day. But you're watching me, I don't watch you. You know who I am, I don't know who you are. They always do, for real. Like, you bitches, you study me because you're trying to figure out how to be like me. It'll never happen. I'm intentional. When I'm doing content, I make sure it reaches the minds of the ones who it's supposed to hit. And it's not going to resonate for a motherfucker I don't like unless I want to make sure I'm taking a direct shot at your ass. Thank you. I told that bitch, I said, you better hope to God that you make it to 44 and look this fucking good. Are you kidding me? You can't even secure a stable baby daddy. You got fucking 3, 4 kids by a bunch of niggas. You get online and project talking about, yeah man, that y'all ain't got no husbands. Y'all on Section 8 and y'all. First of all, I wish I could get some fucking Section 8. Are you kidding me? I'll be stacking so much money. Number two, I've been with the same man for eons. He ain't going nowhere. But your baby's in a corner fighting over a bowl of noodles. Bitch, get out of my face. Instead of fucking being a bitter bitch and spewing that energy, why don't you come over here and get some of this fucking healing, hoe? Get you some of this fucking healing. Cause you even her lace fronts be bitter as fuck. Come on, Yusuf. We good. We be chopping it up, talking shit. You and Mr. K2B2 are a lot alike. Sylvanus, that's my big bro too. And we talk a lot. If you like, I don't want to say conspiracy, that's who you need to follow. Follow my bro. Make sure y'all all go follow my bro too. Super Sly 75. Shout out to him. I love him dearly. I was just talking to him yesterday. That's where I met Mr. K2B2 years ago. And he don't go to no other reader, no other practitioner. Same thing. You too, Yusuf. Yusuf really walking in his awakening. I love it for him. Yeah, come get this healing. Yeah, her lace front. And I was shout out to Minister Jeff. I'm a mod in his chat. I was in there today. Hashtag what I say, wig fatigue. If you on Facebook, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. This girl's lace front, like that shit looked like it was like I don't want it. I don't even want to be here. The motherfucking lace was not melted. That shit looked like scotch tape on her fucking forehead. That's why she mad. And then she came in my chat talking shit when I went roller skating the other day and I was streaming on live. I'm glad ain't nobody see me fall though, because I bust my body ass 3 times, y'all. I ain't skating so long. And she was like, yeah, wig lifting, calling me ugly. And I'm like, girl, you hide behind a fake account. Like, you're weird. When you get with the best, you say, okay, listen, I'm trying to tell you, and Blanco's fake. We need to debunk her. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what is there to debunk? Everything I've said has come to fruition. But if you want to do that, be my guest. Because the last person that tried to pull cards on me without my permission ended up in the hospital. So, but you go ahead, though. Go off, though, sis. Because the last motherfucker that did that shit, it got sick. My spirits don't play. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all. Like, ground, shield, protect your energy. You don't always need to buy a product to do it. Mind over matter, and your word is your wand. Yeah. Oh, so Super Sly. Yeah, that's my bro. I love him to death. I've known him for over 10 years, and that man has seen me go from the completely divesting from religion to walking into spirituality to really using my gifts. He has seen me grow through the whole process, and that's where I met Mr. K2B2. Yusuf, you will like his channel. Super Sly, SUPASLY 75. That is like that's your type of caliber of men. Make sure y'all follow him. Make sure y'all follow Apple Bonnet. Like I said, if I co-sign a content creator, it's because I stick hard in the paint with them and I actually fuck with them offline, not just online. No, you didn't. You know what? I'm pinning this. I'm pinning this. I'm weak. I must have. Oh my God. I can. Yes, super. That's my baby. I love him. I'm putting a package together for him this weekend. Yes, you'll like him. Super Sly 75 is amazing. Like, if you see me in somebody's comments, like, really giving them their flowers, because I'm not a hater. I've never been a hater. It's either I fuck with you or I don't. But when the energy is off, I pull my energy back from anybody. If you acting weird with me, I'm just gonna forget you. But yeah, Super Sly, that is the man. And he speaks on a lot of the he mixes it with combination conspiracy, entertainment, politics. He's very, very seasoned, and I love talking to him. He's really intelligent. He's a Cancer too. You know, that's my polarity to Capricorn. So we get along really, really good, and I love doing content with him. Highly intelligent, giving a lot of thought-provoking conjecture. Like the stuff that he says, it'll stain your mind so much so that you will go down that rabbit hole. And a lot of it, some of it's funny, but there's always a message within a message. Really smart guy. People either really love him or they hate him. And if they hate him, it's because they can't keep up. Or they envy what they do. Remember those dudes that was stalking him? I did that reading, and they ain't bother him no more, because I read them for fucking filth. Because one thing about me, if you a part of my tribe, I'm going to make sure you're good. He's funny as shit. He is funny as shit. You listen, when we be talking, because he talks a lot of shit to me. He be lurking. He's probably in here now. Yeah, he's on YouTube. I love him to bits. Like, I will go to war over that man. I've known him over 10 years. I can't believe it's been that long. What up? Yeah, he's amazing. I love, like, people say parasocial relationships like it's a bad thing. It's not. I've built some of the best relationships with some of the dopest people that make content. And I never understood what content creators went through until I started making content. I get it now. I get it. So when some people think that some people are kind of snotty, now there are a lot of snotty that think their shit don't stink, but those are usually the ones that have the pride before the fall. Now, I'm very mindful, and I had to go through getting burned on YouTube, like, trying to build this parasocial relationship with certain people. My spirit was like, don't do that, and I went against my better judgment. That's fine. But these are people I like to build long-standing, long-lasting relationships with them. That's right. Jersey, stand the fuck up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. A lot of people sleep on my channel because you only got 2,000, 2,500. And I'm like, those are 2,000 dope motherfuckers. Real recognizes real. I mean, we got a few little stalkers in the book. That's okay. They know good energy. They ain't just not being honest with themselves yet. Yeah, you was there. You seen the whole thing. The whole thing. And I did nothing wrong. Motherfuckers just don't like when you embrace your light and your dark, and people can't walk all over you, but you just real smooth and real cool about it, and they can't get you out of your element. They really hate that. Like, okay, you gonna talk about my looks. Okay, and is this making you money? Is this productive, or is this counterproductive? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Can't do it for everyone. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I don't even want to call myself a chosen one. I'm just a vessel. I'm allowing spirit to use me. I mean, I got dope boys that come and get readings now because they like when I do like the street readings on like Fritz and Big Head Gary and Alpo and shit. Like, they love that shit, and they're like, damn, you know what I mean? They like it. I appreciate that. I think that we're all chosen when we choose to divest from things that were spoon-fed to us, that we were forced to believe, but we realized that was not the way, or not our way. I believe in my heart of hearts that those are the true chosen ones. That's what I believe. I'm not gonna say that it's a what is it, the 144,000, I don't, breaking the programming, right, indoctrination via embryo. I think it's the ones that see that our grandparents, parents, great grandparents, they went along because that's all they knew. And now we're in an age of where we walk around with computers in our pockets. So the information is there. We choose to access the information, but we're mindful of whose information we're receptive to, because the same ones that try to keep us as slaves are the ones that are feeding us information and control the information. And that's one thing about me. Around me, you're going to open up your mind and you're going to grow and you're going to learn how to get a bag. That's right. Listen, I question my shit every fucking day because I know doing divination is not, I'm not always going to do this. I know I'm not. Hence why I tell you, don't become reliant on nobody's fucking cards. Trust your higher God self, because everything I'm telling you is in you. You know this. You know it. Y'all see, I be giving out free readings all the time. Why? Because I want people to start wielding their wands and trusting their magic and you know, not giving a fuck about what people think about them breaking free. You're going to be called a devil worshiper. You're going to be called crazy. But when you start speaking, you start really wielding your power to where you start speaking shit and it happened. Because the next level is them saying, well, you wished that on me or you did some spell. I just had this happen recently with a dear friend of mine. Me and her used to go to clubs together. We met rappers together. We did everything. She got a karmic child. The girl, I did a reading. Everything I said was going to happen happened the next day. Oh, you believe, tells her mom, oh, you believe in the devil, you going to hell. And she did a spell to do. Why would I do that to one of my, she's like my sister. Why would I do that to her child? You see, I was up under someone 2 years and just looked at them sideways. Now it's like everything disappears. See? And you'll start, yes. You can't walk around not trust. You have to, I don't want to say, like, you can't trust everybody. We know this. But this is where discernment comes in, because spirit will trick you. You will be sleeping with the enemy for 10, 15 years. I haven't seen it. I never knew this shit really existed until I started doing spiritual work for people. I always had foresight since I was a kid, but I was blind and sheltered to a lot of things. I grew up very vanilla. So when I started doing spiritual work for people and I started seeing different walks of life mirroring one another, it started making me see things a lot. This is where discernment comes in. You can't walk around being lonely, miserable, bitter, hanging on to hurt. That shit manifests in the body. That's why grounding is important. I tell people, I'm celibate. No, love is the highest frequency. Nothing can fuck with it. When you are in love and they say love is more addictive than cocaína, perico. So when you are in that love phase and you're in that high frequency, can't nobody fuck with it. That's why it's important to build connections with people. I remember when I asked you if you spell my ex, she had craters in her face. Listen, she was just karmic. I would never allow her to poison me for the next one. Absolutely. There it is, right there. Don't let somebody else's wicked spirit block you so much so that you block yourself from building a divine union. I don't even give a fuck if it's same sex, whatever. That's your business. It ain't got nothing to do with us. Don't let nobody's wicked spirit ruin you or make you bitter to where you lose out. Because that person, that what me and my husband we call them test runs. He was married before. I was married before. And when we've been together, we're gelled. Don't let anybody else's wicked spirit fuck you up to where you live by yourself. Because I got a lot of, like, oh, I'm celibate. I'm like, don't do that. You're going to manifest that shit. I have 50, 60, 70-year-old women in my inbox. When are you doing your next love ritual? Appreciate that. Don't let nobody else's energy pollute your aura to where you might meet the person that you build a fucking empire with. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wasn't you on that type of time, Pisces, when we first met? I think was it you? Was moving off of duty, not spirit. Yes, and she did not understand the assignment, K2B2. She didn't. I'm serious, keep your head up, for real. Don't let nobody allow yourself to be loved properly. Allow yourself to be loved the way you know you deserve and desire to be loved. Welcome it. And I promise you that shit will fucking come. It will be there. It will show up. It will show up. And fuck what other people think. If that person is resonating with you and y'all building, man, listen, that's wealth. You will. It's one thing to be celibate for a season and cycle, okay, until you know that person comes. But what I'm saying is, like, don't completely shut yourself off from love, and then you end up with, as Kevin Samuel say, you're going to get a bunch of cats. Some stuff he said, he was right. Don't be that person, because there's somebody out there for everybody that is on that, that's trying to obtain that frequency or get that frequency. You can get there. And you feel so much better. The amount of tension that was lifted off my body to allow someone to love me. Facts. Facts. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. That's a fact. Raise the frequency. Your word is your wand. Every day what I would do is wake up and say, man, they're on their way to me. They just got to finish this season and cycle. They just got to finish tying up loose ends so they come to me with no motherfucking problem. And visualize that person. What you're doing, you're manifesting without candles. What you're doing is setting the intention. That's the first foundation of every spell. I'm having fun chopping it up with y'all. We ain't done this in a long time. But what you're doing is you're setting the foundation for that love to come in. What you're doing is telling spirit to let them in. But you're setting the intention that this person comes to you baggage free, sucker free, drama free, all that. And raising your frequency could be just by merely speaking shit over yourself. Like, y'all, if y'all follow me on TikTok, y'all know I tell y'all every fucking day when I go live, stop saying nobody's perfect. Yes, the fuck you are. If things is fucked up in your life right now, I know I'm swearing a lot, but forgive me, but if things are going fucked up in your life over and over, you keep meeting the same obstacles, same energy, different vessels, right? But you always say, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. Try telling yourself that you are. I appreciate that. No. Yes, see? Tell yourself that you are, though. Listen, we gonna get to the Bible real quick. I'm not going to, y'all know I don't do the Bible too much, but I'm going to tap on it real quick. If we were made in what they say his image and he's perfect, then that means that we're perfect, right? So tell yourself that you are perfect every single day. 1, that's a form of glamour. 2, that's a form of manifestation. Number 3, watch the energy shift in your life to where you become so magnetic, you start attracting everything that's perfect in your heart of hearts, even things that you forgot about eons ago. Why? Because when you say you're not perfect, you put up like an energetic block around you. You're not allowing those beautiful things, those perfect things to come in. When you start saying, I am perfect, I can have, I can get, I have, I acquire, I confirm. Affirmations, confirmations, I declare. When you start saying those things, mark my fucking words. See, it makes perfect fucking sense. And I'm telling you, same thing what Apple said, allow yourself to be loved properly. And this could be by way of somebody doing something nice for you, or whether opening a door or whatever. You never know. That might be the person that's for you. When someone opens a door for me, I visualize spirit opening doors for me. When I find a penny on the ground, I know that I'm closer to getting wealth. I speak gratitude. When I'm paying for something, I overpay. Why? I'm setting intentions because the money I'm putting out is going to be tripled, quadrupled, whatever. This shit really fucking works. But the one thing that people don't tell you is centering in that moment, being confident, knowing that it's coming, but don't over obsess over it, because our frequencies change and we can shift things to where we push our manifestations back. But visualize as you're paying, you're writing that check, you're picking up that penny, the door is being open for you. Mark my words, things change. I promise you, you'll get whatever the fuck you want. I just told somebody today, I had checked off all my boxes last year. The only thing I didn't get was my Jeep. December 31st, the day before my birthday, New Year's Day, my husband handed me keys to the Jeep that I wanted. And I fucked up 2 other times manifesting it because he tried to pick me up twice to go take me to get that Jeep. And I didn't feel like going. This time, it was brought to me. I was very intentional. And I got it hours before my birthday. And I will forever tell that story. Because when people say miracles don't exist, manifestation ain't real, that's a fucking lie. I'm living proof. All of us got a story to tell. All of us got a story or some type of divine intervention where things just shifted and worked out in our favor. And we got whatever the fuck we wanted. Start telling yourself you're perfect. Visualize the life that you want. Write letters. I love to write love letters to myself. I sing love songs to myself. I fall asleep with a fucking money counter playing on repeat on YouTube. Mark my words, this shit works. You are the artist of your own canvas of life. Don't let nobody speak no shit over you, tell you you can't have, you ain't never gonna be, and you're not. Don't let nobody speak that shit over you. This is why people try to censor me, because I tell you, I'm literally pouring into empty cups. Some people just need that little cosmic nudge, because they're around a bunch of negative motherfuckers that don't want to get off the cycle, refuse to acknowledge there's a cycle, and they stay stuck because that's their comfort zone. No matter how foul it is, that's their comfort zone. They like it there because they're not doing anything to fix it. If you're here and this is resonating, then this is your message. This is for you, and you know that the shit is real and it exists. That's right. Even people that hate my fucking guts, they don't think I know that they're really at home, offline, trying my methods. They don't think I know, and I don't need a fucking card because my spirits show me things. I have a big-ass scrying mirror, and my spirits show me everything. I've gotten so cold with my shit, I can turn my fucking screen off and fucking scry using my cell phone. You're welcome. That's what I'm just a vessel. It don't got nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with your spirits. If you're receiving anything I'm saying, that has to do with your spirits, who you pray to, who's watching over you, everything. I'm just a messenger. I know because I've been there. I was in the dark night of the soul, so much so where I've had thoughts of 86 in myself, but I got too much to do and too many shoulders to tap. That's why I be telling people, some of us don't gotta light a candle. Listen, sip some fucking mugwort tea. Do some incantations right before bed. I guarantee you, your spirits, if you know, they will take you and show you who's doing work on you. If you know. I've had my spirits take me and show me motherfuckers doing work on me. The next morning, my homegirl, shout out to, she knows who she is. She hit me up first thing in the morning and said, yo, who is this? I'm not going to say her race because she's probably in the bushes, burning candles on you. And it was literally what my spirit showed me the night before. I knew exactly who my target was, but Spirit told me stand down. She gonna crash out anyway, and did. Some of us, I can turn my fucking phone off, and I know exactly what to say, what to chant, and I can fucking scry using my cell phone. You can do that too. Get yourself into alignment. Someone just said to me, seeing numbers of major ancestors, they speaking to you. Ask them what they want. Leave an offering. You don't even have to do an altar. If you can't do an altar, which I have a video on how to do a travel altar. If you live in a home where you can't burn candles, I made a video for that on TikTok. But leaving food outside with intention is still leaving an offering to your ancestors and the spirits. Why? Because some of your ancestors just may come in the form of an animal. They consume the offering. You set the intention. You know what you put out there. Alignment is key. If I can do it, if I can do it, I know y'all can do it. And I guarantee you, most of y'all motherfuckers in here can teach me some shit and do some shit better than me. I told you, mind over matter. And don't let nobody tell you you can't. Tell them Blanco told you, mind your fucking magic. Your universe is your universe. That's why I tell you, practitioners, we work in silence and secret, because it's always a bitch that can't do what you do trying to tell you about your magic. And don't trust. And listen, I've been saying this for months, and I saw this reel today. And this girl said exactly what I've been telling y'all. Don't trust no fucking practitioner that is not very pretty and that's broke all the time. Because something ain't popping. And especially when they come in your comments trying to tell you what you need to do, no, bitch, it's not working for you. Why the fuck am I going to take lessons from you? Thank you for joining the membership. It's always going to be somebody trying to talk you out of your gifts and your magic and make you apprehensive. OG Black Barbie joining the brigade. I love it. It is always going to be a bitch trying to talk you out of your gifts, because sometimes our ops can see the light and the gifts that reside within us before we do. Think about it. How many times are y'all good at something and you know you perfected something and you had a bitch tell you, that you ain't doing that right? Or even a guy, you not doing that right, man. But you know that it was perfect. It looked good. That's because they don't possess what you have. That's motherfuckers. That goes back to that shit, motherfuckers speaking shit over you. And then you become apprehensive. And let's say you're trying to manifest something as you're doing it, because you're being intentional. Manifesting meaning someone may see this or discover this, but this motherfucker speaking this on. So now your spell is fucked up because you're in your head like, damn, did I do that? No. Send that energy right back to them. Send it back. What Christians say, I rebuked it. Rebuke that shit. I told you, sometimes motherfuckers that don't like us, it's because they want to be us. They want to embody us. I had fun talking to y'all. This was like, we ain't do this in a long time, y'all. Once I set the Patreon up, y'all know I'm gonna make a big announcement, and we gonna really get into some shit, because we ain't gotta worry about being censored and all that shit. We gonna get into it. Keep your head up. Thank you for joining the brigade. Welcome. I love this for us. We grown over here, y'all. We, slow process, but that's okay. Anything rushed, Welcome, welcome. I don't like anything rushed. We litty as fuck. I don't want any. I'm a double Capricorn, Pisces moon. So I'm very patient at times. Some things I'm not patient about. But when it comes to culminating something or curating, I take my time with it. As they would say in the Bible, separating the wheat from the tare. Everybody can't go with us, y'all, and they not going to. And I love that for us. You do have a lot to unpack. But it's not too late. And you're lucky, Apple, because you got daughters. I have 2 sons. The closest thing I got to a daughter is my niece. And I love her down. She's 11. And she loves magic, tarot, the whole 9. And I'm teaching her to take my time. It's a marathon. That's right. Listen, just glide like a fucking gazelle. Take your time. Anything that you put energy into over a period of time, when it comes to you, is going to be worth your while. Why? Because you put so much energy, feeding so much energy into whatever this is. When you finally are finished doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to appreciate it more because you spent a lot of time, your leisure, your time, your essence, everything is connected to whatever it is that you put your energy into. You're going to appreciate it. I just started making content, like 2.5 years ago. I just started. I wasn't going to make no I would never make no content 2 years ago. When my best friend saw something in me, shout out to her, because I used to read, but I would read one card and she drilled me like a drill instructor. And my best friend has over 200,000 followers just on one platform. She's been viral several times. And she's like, I pass the torch to you. Shout out to her, Dulce la Diosa. She's got long dreads, real beautiful. And she gives off divine feminine energy big time. Very beautiful, beautiful black woman. And she saw something in me, and people would try to pay her to teach them how to read. And I read different because now I've graduated to where I channel. The cards just point me to where I need to look. Yeah, she's amazing. And she's like, she don't even go to no one else except for another girl named Mocha. Shout out to her. Mocha Love. I love her. And we're the only 2 that she allows to read for her. But when I tell you, she was like, you're going to be doing content. I'm like, I ain't doing no fucking content. I'm doing content. Because I used to just go and talk shit, go to people's lives and chill. That's right. I'm a fucking soothsayer. I keep telling people I'm not a tarot card reader. I'm a soothsayer. The cards just point me to where I need to look. And lately, when I'm doing personal readings, I'm not even hardly using any cards. It's crazy. My energy is calming. I appreciate that because I'm usually like, I don't know. See, I'm neurodivergent. I have ADD, ADHD, and I flirt on the cusp of Asperger's. But most people that are spiritual, we were diagnosed some type of neurodivergent diagnoses. And that's why we have the ability to tap into realms that most people can't. You work at the post. Oh, Lord. God bless you. You definitely need to do some fucking cleansing and protection. And I'm going to tell you something else. You work at the post office. Let me tell you a trick. You know about dirt work? How they use graveyard dirt? Well, check this out. You know how people use bank dirt, mall dirt, the lottery, like the places that print lottery tickets and stuff? Their dirt. Do you realize that you can do money magic using post office dirt? Why? Because it goes everywhere. Post office dirt, you could use it. It's multi-purpose. So you could use it for, shout out to my big sister, High Priestess Octavia, because she's the one that taught me this. And that shit works. You could use it for any type of working. But money magic, yes. Get you some of that dirt and store it. Just wash your, make sure you cleanse a jar. I would get as much of that dirt. I would start selling some of that dirt on the side. Work that motherfucking dirt. There's a house that you like. Okay, get you some of that post office dirt. Go get some dirt from that property. Get the blueprint.